You know, as always, I come to give you all the credit, real estate, and financial game that's going to get you through these crazy times we living in today. But before we get into it, I want you to always keep in mind when you listen to my videos or any other videos, and say it with me. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Chew up the meat, spit out the bones. Maybe I make sense, maybe I don't. I'm going to leave it up to you to decide, because what's understood don't need to be explained. So let's get into it. As always, y'all know I come to give y'all real life game on real estate, credit, overall financial investments, and whatnot in general. But today I must definitely give people a reality check with this one while still giving you game. Because it's almost funny that everybody's crying and complaining about gas prices as if this is somehow surprising. And if it is surprising to you, you in for a rude awakening, because it ain't getting no better. It's only gonna get worse. And I'm not saying this because I know some of you don't, or I study politics, or none of the above. But I know a little something about studying markets because I'm in real estate, and also my other investments that I got going on, which require you to watch predictions and what you think gonna happen, or if such and such buy this and don't got the money 3 months later down the line, he's gonna be ready to sell, she's gonna be ready to sell. So that's all part of watching predictions and pretty much having a realistic mind frame that stuff is only inflating and getting worse. And the reason why I say it's funny that people complaining about the gas prices, because they've been climbing for the longest. It's just now they at their most ridiculous. Because have you ever thought it's tax time? That's when it jumped up to $4-5 because they don't think people gonna be paying attention, because you got free money to spend and to just throw it each and everywhere. But it's so crazy that it even got everybody's attention for the most part. And like I said, I'm not into politics, or am I affected by it just like anybody else? Heck yeah, I got a family just like anybody else. We go places. I still got to run my businesses and all the above. But being affected by something with an A and affected by something with an E is two different things. And I'm going to give you an example of what I mean for all those that don't know what I mean as far as with an A and with an E. Meaning, somebody can die today and I can be affected by that because I know what it feels like to lose a loved one. But I'm not affected by that because I'm not paying for their burial. I'm not attending their funeral. They are not my loved ones. So although I was affected by it because I know what it feels, I'm not affected by it because I don't have no responsibilities to that, if that makes sense to you. Let's take it a step farther. I actually look at the gas prices raising and people going crazy about it as just another way that goes to show you if you got your priorities in order. I mean, if you run a legitimate business, you will have either business credit cards, business gas cards, or both. So whatever you need to do, you should be able to take care of it with no problems and write it off as a business expense and use whatever funds that you made off the run, whether you're in transportation or whatever you into. You can use that to cover the balances on it, or at least some of it. So that's going to get you over to the next couple months, or however long you want to keep using it to infinity, if that's what you plan to do. I mean, myself personally, I just spent a little over $1,000 on gas in just the last 2 weeks, and that's business and personal. But it don't matter to me. Why? Because it's OPM, and I'm using it to get it right back in cash, which is simple. And here go the receipts to show it. And for those that don't know what OPM is, I ain't even got time to go into that. You already too far behind. So it ain't just gas prices that's going up. Everything going up. And there's certain stuff that people complain about going up, and there's other stuff that they gonna pay it regardless what the price is. So like I said, it's a matter of just having them priorities in order, and either you gonna get with it or you gonna get lost in it. Matter of fact, let's get even deeper. Since we on the topic, let's go. When you think about it, like I said, gas prices have been slowly coming for a minute now, but it just really took flight now that it's tax time. And like I said, normally people wouldn't even pay attention to the prices when they got big money, but it's so disrespectful, similar to the government trying to spend $30 million on crack pipes. Didn't nobody go bananas about that? And if you don't believe it, look it up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add the article to that. And I just look at it as people living so frivolously, but now it's making them clutch their wallets and really watch what they spend and really watch where they go. And another problem is people don't know how to sit down. Yeah, I said it. Like, you just gotta sit down. If you ain't going to take care of no real business, then you don't need to be spending no frivolous money on it. This is your time to reevaluate. What do I need to come see you for? Or what do we need to talk about that we can't even talk over the phone, for that matter? I mean, you won't go that deep. Or what can I not invoice you or pay you from my account from either my phone, my laptop, or even pay you virtually? Like, when it comes to leaving to do anything, man, you just better make sure it count. You got to make it count. I mean, this is time to restructure your business. What can you do without leaving the house for? It's simple. Like, with these prices so ridiculous, even to go and look at certain houses, I'm not about to waste my time. You can send that to me virtually by pictures or virtual video. Like, just that simple. If I want to go that deep with it, and gas really killing me like that, but it's not. But for those that it is, it's time for you to either sell your car, sell your box truck, your Sprinter van, lawnmower equipment, semi, or whatever it is that you complain about filling up, because you're going to have to one way or another. So, like I said, it's time to just make you regret all the money you wasted on food, partying, shopping, all the other frivolous expenses. And I'm going to leave you with this before I go, because I know this is not going to be a popular video at all, but I'm fine with that. Like my uncle always say, yeah, I'm too old of a cat to be fucked by kittens. So with that being said, I seen this coming a mile away, so it ain't surprised me at all. So that's what I mean by gas prices don't affect me, and that ain't even in no arrogance or nothing. I just seen it coming, and like I said, it ain't gonna get no better. But if you want to learn how to get around this, you want to learn how to get your business credit together, personal credit together, whatever it is you think you need to do to make that happen, you know where to find me. Peace.